Hi, and welcome to August's edition of Northern BC News for real estate investors. We're going to take a little bit of a different format this month. My wife and I were just up in Fort St. John a few days ago inspecting our condo that we're about to close on, and we took the opportunity to get some footage of what's happening on the ground right now. So we're actually going to start with Site C Dam. A few days ago, it was announced that the injunction to stop construction on the dam was not successful. Construction is going ahead as planned, and the construction schedule is part of this month's newsletter. This footage that you're seeing right now is from the northern bank. As you can see quite clearly, there's a large amount of work that's being done already. The clearing of the site for the worker camp that should begin construction here shortly. The activity you see here, I believe, is really nothing compared to what's to come. I think it's the tip of the iceberg, as the largest contracts for Site C Dam haven't been awarded yet. With Site C Dam ramping up and the promise of LNG in the near future, there's a lot of industrial development that's going on in the area. This is a plot of land just off of Old Fort Road. As you can see, there's a number of developments that are popping up here that are going to create a lot of jobs in the area. Every time I go up, I'm always amazed because I'm up there on average about once or twice a month. I'm always amazed at how much progress is happening with new construction in the area. And this is just one area of the many where there's a lot of construction happening. It's great to have Site C Dam happening at this time, especially to pick up any slack that's happening from lower drilling in the natural gas sector. The drilling actually hasn't been hit as hard as a lot of people think, though. There's a great article this month saying that drilling in Northeast BC is a relative bright spot in the Canadian energy sector. This was reflected from a couple other articles I saw this month, as well as my tour around the area. First, an article from ARC Resources talking about how even with gas below $3 per thousand cubic feet, they're still posting pretty strong profits. As you can see here, there's a picture of some pump jacks. These are actually ARC Resources pump jacks that I found while getting lost on the way to find the Encana gas plant I was looking for. And the footage that you're going to see here now is from that Encana gas plant once I finally found it and the sun popped out for us. This is a gas plant that's getting built about 25 kilometers northwest of Dawson Creek. It's called the Saturn Gas Processing Plant. It's great to see this kind of infrastructure coming in. I believe it shows a lot of confidence in the industry, in their ability to be able to sell the gas once the infrastructure is up and running. So very beautiful area, and as you can see, quite a bit of activity happening here. A few other articles that I think that are worth checking out this month include a new LNG plant proposed by the Malahat First Nations. Also, there's a couple more wind projects that have been proposed for Northeast BC. And in addition to that, I think a very interesting article on skilled foreign workers being able to come into Fort St. John a lot easier than they're able to come into other cities. And of course, many of you know, in the rental industry, in rental accommodations, whenever someone comes in from another country, typically they rent for at least 2 years and can be very good renters. So very good to see this program coming in. I think that's going to see a lot of influx from people from other countries. So as always, I think it's an excellent time to be looking into Northeast BC. I still believe it's a little bit of a calm before the storm as Site C Dam ramps up and Petronas and Shell, and we start to see these final investment decisions have a larger impact. So if anybody has any questions, would love to chat. And as always, look forward to hearing from you and chatting again next month. Thanks.